Ruth, unable to hide her fury, stormed up to Ada. "This woman is a fraud. And I'm going to find out exactly what she's planning." Ada took a deep breath, shaking her head. "We need to think carefully. We can't just accuse her." "What if?" Ruth cut her off, eyes burning with determination. "No, Ada. We are not sitting back this time. We need to act before she destroys everything." The mansion, once a place of opulence and serenity, now felt like a battleground. Ada and Ruth had always understood their roles, had accepted their place in Mr. Bami's life, but Juliet's arrival had turned their world upside down, and now, she was pregnant. A miracle that should have been impossible, but was it truly a miracle, or a lie? Ruth wasn't one to sit idly by. She had spent years mastering the art of survival in this home, understanding every unspoken rule, every shift in power. And now, she was determined to unravel Juliet's secret. Late one evening, she pulled Ada aside in the dimly lit corridor, away from prying eyes. "We need proof," Ruth whispered. "We need to find out exactly how she's doing this." Ada hesitated. "But what if it's a miracle?" "No." Ruth's voice was sharp. "I won't let this woman replace us. I won't let her win." Together, they formed a plan. They would watch Juliet closely, observe her every move. They would uncover whatever deception she was weaving, and most importantly, they would strike back before it was too late. A week passed before Mr. Bami announced that a doctor would be visiting to confirm Juliet's pregnancy. Ada and Ruth exchanged glances. This was their chance. They made sure to be present when the doctor arrived, standing in the doorway as Juliet sat gracefully in the lounge, her hands resting lightly on her stomach. The doctor, an elderly man with a kind face, examined her carefully, asking routine questions, and then, after a long pause, he cleared his throat. "I must say, Mr. Bami, this is quite unexpected." The room fell into silence. Juliet smiled. "Doctor, miracles happen every day." The doctor nodded slowly, but there was something in his eyes, something uncertain. Ruth noticed it, and she was going to find out exactly what he wasn't saying. That night, while the house slept, Ruth slipped out of her bedroom and made her way to the study where the doctor had placed his reports. She wasn't alone. Ada was right behind her, her heart pounding. Together, they rifled through the paperwork, searching, scanning until they found it, a single note scribbled in the margins of the doctor's records. "Further tests required."